I don't mention Trump's name just to try to mention it 100 times. I don't mention Trump's name just to try to mention it. I don't mention Trump's name. Girl, you need.
Because this gun was made for a 21-round magazine. This gun would be banned under this bill. Here's a 6-hour 320. It takes a 20-round magazine.
I don't mention Trump's name just to try to mention it 100 times. I mention his name because he's a great president, and I want to use that kind of approach.
This gun would be
in
banned
New York
under this
that
bill.
Donald Trump took to Washington. That's the kind of change agent that we're going to need in Albany that he brought ultimately to Washington. I don't mention Trump's name just to try to mention it 100 times. I mention his name because he's a great president, and I want to tell you,
this gun would be banned.
I hope the gun is not loaded.
I'm in my house. I can do whatever I want with my gun.
Raise a point of order.
I put a gun to him.
I'm in my house. I can do whatever I want.
Raise the point of order.
I'm in my house. I can do whatever I want.
Running for the Senate are also struggling with what to do or say, especially Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, who was asked about solving gun violence and made these noises.
What we need to do is look into how we can stop those things. You know, he talked about doing a disinformation. What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women, that's looking at just social media? What about doing that?
Yeah. What about doing that? It's high time to create the Federal Bureau of looking at young men who are looking at women who are looking at social media.
And of course, gets up a little bit more severe. It totally destroyed my relationship with Cindy, even though Cindy was there the whole time. I put a gun to her
Mostly
head.
conservatives out there believe that the best defense is a stupid defense, like this lady on the Fox News.
Broken Herschel.
I would like to see a national push toward, instead of parents buying their kids all these tools and toys and games, invest in the classroom to make it safer. I mean, they have blankets that you can put up on the wall that are colorful and beautiful, but they're ballistic blankets.
Yes, instead of toys or games, parents should buy ballistic blankets. They're so beautiful, the kids won't realize we live in hell.
Those things. You know, he talked about doing a disinformation. What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women, that's looking at just social media? What about doing that?
Yeah.
That are colorful and beautiful, but they're ballistic blankets.
What about doing that? It's high time to create the Federal Bureau of looking at young men. Federal Bureau of looking at young men who are looking at women who are looking at social media.
That are colorful and beautiful, but they're ballistic blankets.
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable.
That it's very effective for the gun for the
The
children
best defense is a stupid
to have
defense, like this
people on
lady
the
on
other
the
side
Fox
of the
News.
aisle come in and accuse Republicans
Almost
of
every
being
candidate has
What's
had
the update on the
in
lawsuits?
murder.
I know that you had a few, right? Like that you
And
were
that we
suing
put our
different
right
organizations
to
and
kill.
media networks
I
and
don't
stuff
want
like
to
that.
argue with
Is there
it. I
any
think
progress
Walker
on
is
that front?
completely
Well, we
electable.
hired Todd McNurtry, Nicholas Sandman's
To
attorney. So we hired him, so he's going to be
infer
helping us with that.
rhetorical
And we're going to be holding the media
questions.
accountable.
Who are you
and making
here
sure this never
for?
happens
We
again.
must
He's
be
also
here
going
for
to be
the
helping
gunman is an
TMAP.org to try and change laws.
How
Look,
dare
I don't
you.
want to argue with it. I think Walker is.
You think
I'm
we don't have
curious, as
hearts?
you're about to get off to college and
I'll put a gun to
go
her.
onto campus, what
almost every
are
candidate-
you
almost every
anticipating
candidate
is
had
going to be the
period.
response from
What's the update on the
classmates?
lawsuits? I know that you had a few,
How
right?
dare
Like that
you.
you were
I don't
suing
wanna argue with
some
it. I think
organizations,
Walker
some
is
media networks and
completely
stuff like
electable.
that.
We
Is there any
don't have
progress on
hearts.
that front?
Well, we hired
Almost
Todd
every
It's
candidate
McNurtry.
just
had
that
trouble.
when we
Period.
look at the things that you're doing and you're trying to do
Look, I
to
don't want to argue with
America,
it. I think Walker
we've
is completely
seen the
electable.
carnage. How dare you? I mean, for heaven's sake,
Almost every
let's take
candidate has
example.
had
You
trouble.
think we don't have
Period.
control
the major cities that have the worst
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable.
Your ideas have been shown to get people
almost every candidate has had trouble.
Are you here for the murders?
I don't know that.
The murderers in Chicago.
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable.
Because you're wanting to do nationally what is being done by Democrats in
Almost
those
every
big
candidate,
cities.
period.
We care about communities. We care about their lives.
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable.
We care deeply.
I put a gun to
it.
Almost every candidate's had trouble.
People
periods.
I mean,
attributing
I don't know that
murder
almost every candidate
to those who
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable.
Because we've seen what your ideas do. Okay, let's look.
Oh, okay, I agree with booing, but I can't say the joke when you're booing. Like Texas senator and man proclaiming he'll do his own prostate exam. Thank you very much. Ted Cruz.
I put a gun to her.
Boo! Now
Almost every candidate's had trouble. Period.
Thank you, that felt good. Instead of access to guns, Cruz wants to focus on a different kind of access.
I put a gun to
Look,
her.
the killer entered here the same way the killer entered
Almost
Santa
every
Fe.
candidate's had
Through a
trouble.
back door, an unlocked back door.
I don't know that.
I sat down at round tables with the
Look, I
families
don't
from
want to
Santa
argue
Fe.
with
We
it. I
talked
think
about
Walker is
what
completely
we need to do to
electable.
harden schools,
Those
including
are all
not having
Democrat
unlocked
ideas. They
back
control.
doors,
Almost
including
every
not
candidate's
having
had
unlocked
trouble.
doors to
Things that
classrooms,
Democrats
having
in this
unlocked doors to
committee want to
classrooms.
do.
One
We're
door
not
that goes in
electing
and
you.
Look,
out.
I don't want to argue with it. I think
Having
Walker
armed
is
police
completely
officers at
electable.
that one
I put a
door.
gun to her.
So he just wants sensible door control. Okay,
every
okay.
candidate's
Now
had
look,
trouble.
increasing security,
That your
hardening
ideas have gotten
schools
people
could
killed,
be a good idea,
not
but
saved
what about all
lives.
the other places where
Saved.
things happen?
And then you want to be
Movie theaters or
arrogant and
churches or
accuse
grocery
us of
stores
murder
or
and of
everywhere
not
else in
caring?
America.
We care.
If we're not going to get rid of the
If
guns,
you could
we're going to
just
have to harden
possibly
everywhere.
Get
I put a
off
gun to
any
her
kind
head.
of arrogant
Almost every
stepladder
candidate's
that
had
allows you to
trouble.
look down on us.
Periods.
And look back if you could
don't know that
just
almost every
possibly
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is
Look,
completely
the killer
electable.
entered here the same way the killer entered Santa Fe. Through a back door, an unlocked back door.
Almost every candidate.
I sat down at round tables with the families from Santa Fe. We talked about
I taught my son Oliver.
Because we understood the mistakes that are made when you rush and make
So people say I won't
decisions
support
out
guns.
of emotion.
They're dead
I
wrong.
put a gun to her head.
Almost every candidate's had trouble.
That's exactly,
I mean,
that's
I don't know
exactly
that
the
almost
vibe
every
I want
candidate
from my
has
doctor.
pointed
Look, I don't want to argue with it.
All right,
I
let's
think
take a look at
Walker
your
is
x-rays.
completely electable. Almost every candidate's had trouble.
And make big
You've got a hole in your
decisions
left
out of
atrium.
emotion. That's what we're trying to prevent so that we
Look, I don't
can
want to argue with it. I
save
think Walker is
lives
completely
and
electable.
keep people from being killed. For heaven's
I
sake.
put a gun to her head.
I think back
almost every
historically,
candidate's had
we had a
trouble.
president
Period.
in
Now,
Franklin
some ads out
Roosevelt
there
that
are
only
even
did
weirder,
that.
like this one from Alabama Governor Kay Ivey.
The Second Amendment is sacred, so I passed concealed carry for Alabamians to arm themselves without government interference. That way, you don't know who's got what in their
I
purse.
think Walker is completely electable.
Lipstick,
I put a gun
an
to her head.
iPhone, or maybe
Almost every
a
candidate
little Smith and Wesson 38.
Period.
I don't know that.
It's a crazy ad. I just hope she doesn't get the
I don't want
contents
to
of her
argue with
purse
it.
mixed
I think
up.
Walker is completely
Bring.
electable.
Hello, Kay Ivey speaking.
I put a gun to her head.
Hello, I can't
I
hear
don't mention
you.
Trump's
Whoops.
name
every candidate.
just
I'm
to
sorry.
try to mention it
I had the
100
safety
times.
on. Kay
I
Ivey
don't mention
speaking.
Trump's name just to...
This gun
Look, I don't want to argue
just
with
being
it. I
pushed
think
by
Walker
the
is
quaking
completely
elderly.
electable.
Also by this
I put
word
a gun to her
salad.
head.
Babies, borders, bullets.
Almost every
Values we
candidate had
cherish.
trouble.
Trump protected them as president. And so will Jake Beckett as Arkansas's next senator.
Look, I don't
Pro-gun,
want to argue with it. I think Walker is
pro-life. Babies,
completely electable.
borders, and
I
bullets.
put a gun to her
Oh,
head.
man.
Almost every
Jake's
candidate
freaking
had
out on the
trouble.
B section of the GOP
Period.
dictionary. Babies,
I don't know
borders,
that
bullets,
almost every
bacon, big
candidate
rigs, big
has
breasted
Look, I
Bibles,
don't want to
bumping
argue with
before
it.
We
baby
need to do is look
Jesus.
into how we can stop those things.
put a gun
You know,
to
he
her
talked
head.
about doing a disinformation. What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women, that's looking at just social media? What about doing
Totally,
that?
Look, I
destroyed
don't want
my
to argue with it. I think
Even if
Walker
someone
is
was dead,
completely electable.
I put a gun to her
What about
head.
doing that?
Though he didn't pull the trigger, his wife left him. And the broken Herschel sought psychiatric help as well as help from his pastor,
Yet
Tony
his
Evans.
ex-wife says he pointed a gun at her head and said, "I'm going to blow your effing brains out." And an ex-girlfriend has accused him of threatening her life. Why is he a suitable candidate?
Almost every candidate's had trouble. Periods.
I mean, I don't know that almost every candidate has pointed.
Look, I don't want to argue with it. I think Walker is completely electable. He's actually ahead at the beginning of the process,
from coming to the conclusion that you could put your name, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, well, I did that, and I've endorsed him.
But how?
How?
But how?
How?
But how?
What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women, that's looking at just social media? What about doing that?
Yeah.
I put a gun to her head.
What about doing that?
How? Almost every candidate.
It's high time to create the Federal Bureau of looking at young men who are looking at women.
But how?
How?